don't let me, don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down.
But no, with guys, they finesse girls for like food or like rides.
Oh yeah, or
like.
You think the guy should always pay?
I think again, like if the guy's asking the girl, why not? If the girl's asking the guy. At the same time, like yes and no, because like it's mad, like it's a mad thing for a guy to pay. You know what I'm saying?
If your partner was of a different religion and you had to switch and believe their religion to get married, would you do it?
No.
Cricket?
Like, no? Yeah, no.
You wouldn't? But like,
Why not?
Like, I might though. Like, it would depend.
what would it depend
It would depend on
on?
like the religion. It would depend on how I'm feeling at that time. A lot of things.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
I'm confused. What are you? What are you
I'm
right
a
now?
Christian.
So you'll change to Islam?
Why are you only using Islam?
I don't know. That's the first one I was
No,
thinking. Like,
I'm not.
What about Buddhism or whatever it's called? Buddhism or whatever it's called. Hinduism or Sikhism.
Let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with like any other culture. I'm not saying any other religion either. I'm just saying, would you switch all your ways to something like Islam or just direct?
But what if it's like similar to what you believe in?
yeah, but at the same time, I don't think I would switch my whole life because this is like what I've known my whole life.
Exactly. So you,
But like, I may be open to depending on like what if the religion was something like I can't think of another one besides like Islam, them being Muslims. But like, if it was very similar and it's not like super intense, then
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm a realist nigga, so if I believe what your religion's saying, that's fine. I'll do it.
Honestly, I feel like every religion is kind of like the same values and stuff like that, but because I really like being a Christian, I wouldn't.
Okay, but you really love this person, so that means you've been dating this person for
like years.
months.
Oh my God.
And you knew that they were.
Months.
Okay, you've been dating for years. So you knew this person was of that religion the whole time. So why would you let it? Yeah, why would you let it get that far? You have to.
What would you guys do?
For you, no, for you to come and force me to do something that like that's not
okay,
my
but how would you feel?
But it's not by force.
No, but you're in love, you know?
It's not saying by force. You're asking the other person like, hey.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not about force.
Like it's not by saying like, oh, you have to do this in order to get married. Do you mind converting to this religion?
No.
Okay, if it's not by force, then.
But would you do it?
Okay, let's say you.
I'm not gonna do it.
and are you thinking about yourself? Are you thinking about yourself too, or are you thinking about your parents as well, bro?
Why do your parents play a role in this?
What? Your parents are not gonna be in your child's life, or in
They
your
are,
life
but
either?
they are, but like it's your life.
But
like, they're gonna pass on. You have to live your life. Then you gotta pass on.
if I were to convert, just because I convert doesn't mean I'm like shutting off like Christianity doesn't exist anymore. Like my kid could be open to it or whatever. God.
But like Sophia, what you're saying is like if it's similar to what you originally believe in, you would.
Like perhaps.
But like yo, like
I think you're not giving the truthful answer right now.
But I'd be dead ass like.
Sophia, so you're saying Sophia wouldn't?
You think?
What about this?
Not all the time.
Let's say you guys get married, okay, and you guys don't believe the same religion. What religion are you going to teach to your child? Are you going to go
Like, what would
enforce
you do?
your religion, or are you going to go enforce the other person's
Honestly, what would you
religion?
do?
So that was sticky on
Nah,
I'm
you know what?
forcing my
I
religion.
think, like,
I'm forcing my religion. You will learn about Jesus.
nah. I think that
Oh,
like.
this is 2018. The girls run shit, so.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a different religion, whatever. I think that like, yo, if you have a kid, you shouldn't teach them any religion until they're able to choose for themselves.
No,
You're not gonna force it. When you're born, I do. When you're born, I do.
Able to convert to another religion, then that means you weren't really religious in the first place.
That's
Like I'm a Christian.
But like then, what if you're going and doing stuff that's against your religion? Are you really religious? Yeah,
you're converting to a whole new religion.
Yeah, it's completely different though.
Yeah, but like if you're not really following the original religion in the first place.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm
but like,
not really.
It's different than just converting, because what if you're converting because you're doing it for the sake that.
See, you're converting because of him, not because you want to.
But what if you're only converting because you like read about the religion, you do your research, you investigate, and you like.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm talking to
If converting if converting is happening, it's like you're converting to my side of anything. I'm not saying like I'm gonna be like you have to convert. Okay, obviously you would have to work out the technicalities.
So what about when you have kids? What if you're Christian, right? And what if you fall in love with somebody that is
atheist?
Not
really, nigga.
Not atheist. Let's say that they're like Buddhism.
Atheist goes against Christianity, so that wouldn't work at all.
So what if you're like, what if you fall in love with like somebody who's like Buddhism or Sikhism or whatever, and then you guys are at the point of marriage. One doesn't want to convert to the other one. You guys still get married, whatever. What religion are you going to raise your child in? Sikhism? If you're married to a Sikh person, are you going to raise a child in Christianity? Are you going to take them to church every Sunday? Are you going to take them to temple every day? Like,
I feel like my kids would have to decide for themselves at the end of the day.
Can't they learn both?
They can learn both, and then when they're old enough to decide, they can choose one.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Like I feel like there's like values that all religions have.
Yeah.
No religion can say be bad.
If you're a Christian, I feel like you should only be with someone who is a Christian too, or believes in the same God. Because like if you're doing all this dilly-dally, of course your kids are gonna be like, okay, which one do I choose? Like you're just putting more pressure on your kids for no reason.
But like your kids can make their own decision to go research about their own religion or what religion they want to believe in and follow.
They can, but like I feel like they should do that at a suitable age. But if my kid is 5 years old, why am I telling them do this and then do that? Like I just feel like
you shouldn't do anything. Why is like religion stupid?
No, I just feel like religion is a big thing.
I know it's
religion is
big
values.
Yeah, it's there's difference between values. You're saying like atheist people don't have values.
They do.
They have, everyone has values. Your values don't only come from your religion. They come from your upbringing, what your parents teach you is right from wrong, stuff like that. But like you can't say like, oh, a religion is like, what about people who are atheist, like parents that are atheists and like their kids, they turn out perfectly fine sometimes. Sometimes. So I said sometimes, guys.
I have a question. Don't you feel like if you weren't raised a specific way, you wouldn't be like this person?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And you don't think that religion has to do with that too?
I think morals and values. I was raised in a Christian household for a majority of my life, whatever. And if I was raised in a Muslim household, I'd probably still have the same moral values.
True. Like you still have the same view.
Yeah, I'm not going to a Christian church and praying. I'm going, but at the end of the day, thanks for letting me finish my sentence. but yeah, I'm going to a mosque, and if I go to, it's not going to change me that much as a person. It's just that
At the end of the day, though, like I disagree with you, Deyshiee, because when you think about it, with all religions, you pray. You look to a higher power. So you can make your kids learn both studies. They can combine them together.
You're confusing them right now.
No, you're not confusing them. The only thing that's confusing is making them go to 2 different churches, which is the only problem I see with this whole situation.
So what are you going to choose? Like, let's say you get married to somebody who's Sikh. Are you going to let them say, hey, you're not going to the temple and you're only going to the church? Like, what's going to happen? Are you just not going to take them to either?
Again, I'm not saying for everybody else because to each his own, but I know personally, like if even considering something like that, you're gonna have to go to my church, to be honest. And that is something we're gonna have to talk about, like if I'm in a relationship with somebody. But I just feel preference-wise, you would have to be going to my church.
Because it's whatever you say, or like.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I feel there's certain things I'll feel, and I'll address them prior to anything going on. And if you don't like them, goodbye.
You know what it is? You never experienced love,
Yeah, that's the thing. I've never been in love, so it's like.
If you love someone, you have to make some sacrifices.
I feel like I would, honestly, if I love the person, that's like the love of my life, I might. Because like I feel like religions all have
at the same time, why wouldn't they do it for you if you're the love of your?
But if they're Muslim though, like I know I would have.
Nah, but like certain like.
But why can't they come and become Christian?
Nah, but Christianity doesn't require you to be
Christian. Yeah.
I know, but what if they want to?
Oh, like your partner's requesting it?
Like you're asking, like, hey, do you mind coming to church with me? Do you mind, like,
I'll come to church.
Yeah, you can go to church.
Yeah, like, why would I?
Converting and if it's not necessary. Like,
yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah.
You guys are saying you want to do, bro. You know what you guys do before marriage? Break your religion that you guys are defending.
Wait,
I
what?
took it there still.
Okay, so how would you feel if your significant other made less than you?
What is here?
Okay, significantly less or like just asking. Because in my family, like my dad pays most of the bills. Like that's just how it is. So
I wouldn't care.
significantly less? Okay, how do you make
wait. Will you females want to be independent, this, that?
independent with my stuff, so I'll pay my card. I'll pay my phone bill. Okay guys, no. How do you make like 100,000 and your husband makes like 20,000? No, seriously.
That's possible.
Yo, who make $20?
It's like maybe like I don't know.
Newspaper man?
Yeah.
Like significantly less, like half.
Like, you're
Yeah,
like,
no,
Am I making a good amount?
Like
Yeah.
let's say you're making like 100,000 and like your partner's making like 50,000.
I don't know. But that's a lot, right? 100,000 is a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Your partner is making half the amount that you are making, Vanessa, in the year. So if you bring home $1,000 in 1 month, they bring home $500.
I feel like
one month.
I feel like we're good because at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna sign a prenup. So like we actually get divorced.
You're even going into
That's
prenup.
right.
You need to think about how she
Save your
feels
track.
though. Like,
How do you feel? Like, do you like it? Do you not like it? Like, what's your
Like that's okay, like because we're sharing the money while we're married. But like if we divorce, I have a prenup. I'm keeping my money.
But what if there's no money like left for him?
You go into marriage for prenup.
If we go into marriage,
Does he work in retail?
Maybe. So how do you feel?
If
How do you
your
feel?
partner is genuinely doing what they love and they're making that, I'd be okay with that.
But you're
But
paying
if
all the
you're
bills.
doing it, no,
You're paying all the bills.
You're getting finesse.
No,
You're paying all the bills. You
No,
using my car?
No, you're gonna pay for your own gas for wherever you're going.
He's making 50,000. You're gonna have to pay the gas for the
No.
No, just me. It's gonna end up working out to where if he's helping with the bills, he's gonna have no money to help with anything else.
Thank you.
And you're gonna be paying for his gas, his food,
Thank
No.
you.
everything. Yeah.
No,
Thank
that's you
you.
gotta budget yourself.
for me, I would like talk down. I would talk to the person and be like, yo, I feel like you're way more than this. Like literally, you're way more than this. So
Get it together.
Just pep talk them, right?
Motivation.
But
Yeah, we would be doing, we'll be motivating each other regardless.
I motivate, but how if it just doesn't change? How if he's always gonna make 50?
Okay, so that means
You have to
no, that's gonna cause a problem because now you're not motivated to do anything. You just want to stay in the same spot your whole life.
Yeah.
You don't
And
wanna
you're leaving.
They're too comfortable. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, you said if they're doing what they love, right?
Yeah. Like, yo, if you're a videographer and that's what you're making, like, obviously you wouldn't, because, like, videographers
So,
make a
so
lot.
you're the type of person that doesn't want to make as much money as you can. You just want to do what you actually love, even if it's
No,
not
me, I want to make as much money as
But you don't
can.
care if your partner's like that.
Yeah, but that's because I don't care about it.
So are you guys okay? Are you guys, like the boys, okay with making less than your girl? Like,
No.
like significantly less.
So what?
Nah, but like I have like too much pride, you know?
Yeah, you so even with your 50,000, you're trying to pay all the bills.
Like I'd even like it to be like a competition, like let's see who makes more.
Yeah,
Just
that,
to
I
let
feel
you
like
know.
that's good.
Yeah.
But yo, if
Never see
you
each
end up
other.
making more than you after, you're gonna feel butthurt if it's a competition.
Oh.
No, but at least like
You
if I
try-
love
you
someone,
try-
if I love
You're gonna
someone,
be on the same level, so like it's not even gonna be like a
Yeah.
if you love someone, you're trying to see them level up though. You're not.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll be happy if we're all happy. That's good, but I would have to motivate you to do more than that because obviously.
Why?
Because I feel like
Why?
Why?
You know
Why?
that you're better than what you're.
Why do you love the person? Do you love the person for what they do?
Yeah.
Do you love the person for what they do?
Why are you trying to change them if you like them?
I'm not trying to change. I'm trying to motivate.
Remember, you have a choice. Why did you know
So
what that
I
person's doing?
shouldn't motivate you. If you say no, I like how this. Okay, I'll be done. But then just know that relationship's gonna be rock solid.
We're not talking about like anything else. We're talking about career and making money. You're gonna motivate them to do more when you knew before.
There's always a higher level than what you're doing. You're always.
But you're paying all the bills. Like you're paying for his food, his gas, his car.
Holy
If
snap.
I'm paying for the food but he's cooking the food, okay, that's fine. I don't have to cook it.
Yo, I feel like you girls say a lot of shit before you guys are actually in the situation.
No, like,
because if you were in that
genuinely
situation,
don't like to cook.
I'm
I'm telling
leaving.
you would leave.
I'm leaving.
And then when you up and leave on the man, he's like, what? I thought you loved me for who I was. Yeah, I know what.
Shit.
Are you hurt?
Yeah. I'm not married. I'm not real. I'm not real with it. Like, sorry.
You were going to say.
What you say?
She's like, okay, I'll cheat on you.
Oh, I already do that though. I already do that. That's how it goes.
Why are you gonna sign something and then say something? Oh, by the way, maybe you should, do this. That makes no sense. You're wasting your time. You're causing confrontation, which can be easily avoided by doing what? Not dating the person. If you see someone that you potentially have to change, leave. Find somebody else.
But no, that's the question. It's a significant other, right? So it could be like it could be your boyfriend or it could be your husband, right?
Yeah.
Like your partner.
Okay, I just want because that motivation thing is different. If that's your boyfriend and he's making money somewhere, you can still motivate him. So it's like, oh yeah, I want to grow. If I want to marry,
I think I can do it with my husband too.
Yeah, you could, but it's just for what he's saying.
What's the motivation you're talking about?
Yo, you can do it, babe.
No, as in
That's
like,
not gonna.
I'm just kidding.
That's not it.
as in like, okay, like why can't you be where your boss is? Like what's stopping you from taking your boss's position?
I mean, a lot. Like education, opportunity.
So you want to be at the same level for the rest of your life
Experience.
when it comes to work. Really? Really? Do you ever want to be at the same level when?
No.
Obviously, you want to excel, but like, let's say like somebody, you start off somewhere. You don't want them to go and excel in that position and them end up not liking what they're doing anymore. You want them to excel.
I'm not forcing you.
But you're still motivating them, but like you see that they're doing it. But like, what if they're like that's not their main goal right now? Their main goal right now is
just stay in the same place.
Why can't you go and progress in your profession without it having to be pushed on you? Like it should just come. It should be natural.
But no, it doesn't just come though. When you're in a career, it's not just gonna come to you. Like, what are you saying? You're not just gonna
you have to make effort.
No, obviously, I'm not saying you don't make effort. I'm not saying you don't work at what you're doing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying is like why. The point is, would you be okay with them making less than you, regardless? Like having them make a significantly less income compared to your income.
Exactly.
I said I'd be okay with it, but I just feel like we just shouldn't keep it there.
Like you want them to reach to your income.
Not reach my income, but at least
him be motivated.
So
to know that's not his cap. That's not his cap.
Okay, so what I'm saying is unless that person looks you in the face and says, I want to be a boss, and then they start, sagging off later, and then you motivate them. There's no reason why you should say you need to be a boss.
No, why do I have to wait for someone to like fall off to actually tell them to motivate?
If they say they want to be the boss, and they fall off,
obviously we'll have a conversation and be like, okay, do you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life?
If
they say yes, okay, fine. I won't say anything after.
That's the conversation they have to have with you?
Yeah.
Why do they have to have with you?
Because I'm responsible for other.
So the career path they have is 90% of the time they're gonna have it way before they even met you. So why do they have to say I'm going to be this for the rest of my life when they already said they were gonna do it before?
Like I'm blessed with making $60,000 a year. Like that's what I need. That's what I want. I'm good.
Okay, if they're okay with it, then I won't say anything.
You just said you would.
No, I'll say that I'll be okay with it, but I'll at least put my input of how I feel about it.
Okay, but say look at it from
But how do you feel about it? You like that's the question.
She just said she's okay with it.
But like I obviously want more for you, so I wouldn't like hold my tongue when it comes to that.